This is tipping culture at its most toxic and unethical here in the US. Some medical spas are now asking us to tip licensed healthcare professionals, like registered nurses or physician's assistants, for invasive procedures like laser facials, Botox, or fillers. For example, I recently had a laser facial done at the national med spa chain Skin Laundry with a registered nurse. Skin Laundry hires RNs to do laser facials, as seen in these job listings. They make about half their salary from tips and commission. At the end, I was asked to tip up to $30. I reluctantly paid $15. And this is not the first medical spa I've seen ask for tip on an invasive procedure. Asking for tip on procedures that can harm your body if done wrong is controversial, because it can make customers feel that the quality of their service is linked to how much they tip. Tipping is not ethical in traditional healthcare because of the idea that workers should always do their best work on someone's health and not be influenced by tips. As one Skin Laundry customer said on Reddit, "As this is a recurring service where I am face-to-face with the same people who literally have control over my face, I find the tip culture at minimum awkward, if not unethical." What makes things more awkward and potentially unethical at Skin Laundry is that whether you tip or not plays a role in the nurse earning a fair wage and being in good standing with their employer. In one Reddit thread, a former Skin Laundry nurse says you have to rely on gratuity to make up for the salary you should be getting from the company. Skin Laundry RN wages vary a bit depending on where you live. But in Southern California job listings, they make a base wage of $28 per hour, plus tips and commission, for a guaranteed wage of $55 per hour. That means the additional $27 per hour relies on the nurse performing and selling. And if the nurse isn't able to earn that much, it sounds like the company will cover the rest. But if you're costing your employer extra money, it might carry the guilt and stigma of not performing up to standard, therefore creating extra incentive to perform and sell. Compensating nurses based on commission incentivizes them to act as salespeople, potentially selling you on services you don't actually need and could actually be bad for you. For example, back in 2022, I had a subscription to Skin Laundry that got me 2 laser facials per month. And if I didn't use both, they wouldn't roll over to the next month. A previous medical spa had advised me to never do laser facials more than once a month. But my Skin Laundry nurse assured me that twice a month is totally fine. So I started getting laser facials every 2 weeks and developed horrible post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, or PIH, on my cheeks a couple months into my subscription. PIH is a known risk of doing too much laser or the wrong laser, which I was not made aware of.